This mouse is taboo. The shaman waved a long, wobbly stick topped with tortoise shell. Make way for the shaman, he yelled. If you don't, I will transform you all into triceratop dung. The crowd parted, and there were many shamans here in the Stone Age, and we all know not to mess with them. Their mysterious powers can cause lots of trouble. The strange shaman walked up to me and turned to the crowd. I have good news and bad news. Which would you like to hear first? He asked, and everyone began to argue. Bad news first. No, good news first. Fine, I'll start with the bad news, the shaman snapped and turned to Tiger Khan. This mouse is taboo. If you eat him, it will bring you misfortune. First, your whiskers will fall out. No, not his whiskers, everyone shouted. And then your tail will lose its fur. No, not his tail, everyone squealed. Sham nodded. And then you'll come down with the measles, a cold, and a terrible stomach ache. And that's not all. If you eat this mouse, you will catch forth the wrath of the great Zap. This news made everyone panic. No, not the great Zap. We'll be roasted. We'll be toasted. Even though all of his soldiers were worried, Tiger Khan remained calm. He drummed his paw on the arm of his throne and growled, I'm not afraid of anyone or anything, not even the great Zap. I'm going to eat this mouse, and I'll eat him raw. How dare you tell the great Khan what he can and cannot eat? Be careful, Tiger Khan, the shaman warned. Not even you can risk the wrath of the great Zap. Then show me your power, shaman, Tiger Khan commented with a fiery look, and the shaman bowed. As you wish, he said, and now for the good news. I know the mysterious power of the stone of fire, and I will explain it to you. Tiger Khan looked interested. Good. Show me the power of this legendary stone, you strange shaman, and maybe I won't cut off your tail. The shaman looked very serious as he took the stone of fire from the pedestal and placed it on the craggy rock. He sprinkled dry grass on the rock and then struck the stone of fire against a piece of rock. Small sparks flew up and landed on the dry grass, and soon bright flame began to burn. And we know that cats are afraid of fire. Ooh, the felines were amazed. The shaman snuck a look at me and winked. Why would he do that? I wondered. And then he put the stone of fire back on the pedestal. And that's not all, he shouted. Now I will show you more of my powerful magic. He rummaged in his bag. He took out a handful of powder and threw it on the fire. Strange magic number 1, the multicolored flame. A strange green flame burst from the fire and everyone coughed. All right, the magic of fire, the side note. In prehistoric era, fire was often made with 2 stones, a gray rock called a flint and another stone containing iron. When the 2 stones are struck together, they produce sparks. Those sparks then ignited nearby fuel, such as dried grass or moss, to create fire. So the stone of fire isn't magic, it's just flint. Interesting. And now it's time for strange magic number 2. The disappearing stone. And the shaman announced dramatically. He approached the pedestal, covered the stone of fire with a large handkerchief, and then he began to dance around. 1, 2, 3, he chanted, and then he stopped. Behold the power of the great Zap. He lifted the handkerchief, and the pedestal was empty. Tiger Khan angrily sprang toward the shaman, but Sham quickly threw another handful of grass on the fire. And now for strange magic number 3, the vanishing mouse appetizer. A thick cloud exploded from the fire, creating a dense fog and spread all over the circle. I can't see, Tiger Khan roared. I couldn't see either, but I felt someone grab my paw and drag me away.